You are not doing well. What is your problem? Bishop Oyedepo tackles President Tinubu. The presiding bishop of Living Faith Church Worldwide, David Oyedepo, has spoken about national politics, faulting the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Oyedepo made the remarks while addressing worshippers at the Faith Tabernacle altar on Wednesday. During the service, he openly questioned the government records and asked whether it has lived up to its responsibilities. The cleric bluntly told the congregation that the government was failing. He repeatedly questioned whether the current leadership was performing well and challenged anyone who thought otherwise. "You're not doing well. You're not doing well. They must tell you that you're not doing well. What is your problem? Hear me, please. Tell me, is this government doing well?" "It's not though. You're not doing well at all." When he asked the congregation if the government was doing well, the response from the worshippers was a loud and unified no. Yes, it's not doing well at all. It's not. Oyedepo stressed that any government that cannot ensure safety for its citizens or bring stability to the economy does not deserve uncritical support or praise. The cleric said leadership must be judged by results, not words. Yes, let us see actions, not just I will do this, but we don't see you doing anything. He also warned that Nigeria's problem would not be solved through propaganda or political talks, but through honest leadership and real action. As the bishop pointed to the severe economic difficulties and insecurity affecting Nigerians across the country, he warned politicians against trying to win public support ahead of the 2027 general elections, while citizens continue to struggle with hardship and uncertainty. According to him, leaders must first fix the problem facing the people before seeking their loyalty or trust. Exactly. Alatushe says this government failed woefully, as in minus. Kehinde Afolabi says, if I agree that Bishop Oyedepo said this, my question is that, is everybody working under his ministry and school 100% happy with his policies? 1 Timothy 2 verse 1 to 2 tells us to pray for the people in authority, not condemnation. That is your role as spiritual leader. No perfect man on earth except God. Okay. As Udoka please reply, said, because it now involved your God, when it was Jonathan, did you advise your ancestor and illiterate roadside certificate holder to do the same? No, you all were hailing him as a hero. Now he has shown that he absolutely has nothing to offer. If he loves Nigeria, he should step aside for peace or experience calamity that has never happened before in this country. As Femi says, the problem with Nigeria is that they tackle the ones who try to hold the oppressive government accountable. Really pathetic. Really pathetic. Very, very pathetic. As Mary says, yes sir, Tinubu no do well. Ezike says, sir, you just earn my respect. Okay, now Manu Zion says, only Yoruba pastor that is straightforward. Other ones are hypocrites, and Cameron, he is always bold as a lion. Chukemeka said, Oyedepo, you are just waking up. I beg you. Oyedepo is always calling out the government. Don't even do that. Or you are just waking up for Bishop Oyedepo. He is always calling out the government. Always. Olonwa says, to my greatest surprise, I can't believe the buying and kidnapping of people in this country, especially affecting the Christians. It's the same Nigerian Christians that are attacking this man of God because he's saying the truth. Don't Nigerians. It's not Nigerians again. May all of you defending government despite suffering witness kidnapping attacks during your lifetime. Amen, because I don't understand. Johnson Ojoma says this man is not ashamed of himself. Why should he be ashamed of himself? If you know the economy is not balanced, why is your school fees still exorbitant? Can't the spiritual leader ease the life of followers? Your church government has failed. Resign from bishop and contest for president, whether you will win. They hear this man. He should drop his job and go for presidency. Some people don't know something is off with their thinking process. I'm telling you. Because look at the thinking process of this person. Tijani Amusa says, yes, masses are the ones to judge the performance of any one of the government, not the political propagandist or self-praises. Pastor Oyedepo is saying the truth to Tinubu, and Tinubu must listen to him and others who are fond of giving positive advices to him and his government at all levels. Okay, Chele says Oyedepo was only trying to campaign for his candidate, Peter Obi. Okay, now, hypnotize Bishop. Who hypnotized him? Oluseye says, sir, why is it impossible for you to appreciate the good side of this government? Where is the good side? Oluseye, what's the good side? And complain about the areas of concern. That's what he's doing now. It's ungodly to be biased. I'll be glad to hear from you about the education sector in Nigeria under this administration and stabilization of the forest market. I beg. Oh, just listen to yourself, using a man of God to lie, sake of your selfish interest. Don't mind him. I don't understand these people. Aziz Boloba says, Nigeria, fix your election. Let your votes count, every other thing will fix itself. It goes, they say, what is the problem? Is it though? Chinayila says, Ashwaji can never do well in his own estimation because he voted for and promoted Peter Obi and both lost. Okay. At Ogumokon says, Tinubu is not doing well, and he simply put, is not doing well at all. Faye says, yes, that is the basic truth, and thank you for saying it, as the suffering is hellish for Nigerians, and still they want us to vote them against 2027. Who does that? Who will vote for total failure and promise and fail? 2023, he promised electricity, telling us if he cannot fix it, let no one vote for him. Now you are asking for another 4 years. You promised $1 to $1 push, but in an eventual coming as the president, still nothing good coming out of the economy. But he's busy for re-election. Don't mind them. I said, At my then it says 2023, yes, Daddy political bishop and Peter Obi at it against 2027. Of course, expected souls, as failed Saint Christians, Obi must be nudged to be on one page again. I felt he said, what he said is nothing but the truth. Okay, how about me? Says, so is Bishop Oyedepo doing well? If Oyedepo is complaining, then the offering must be getting short of the target financially. Please don't tell me he already exists. Some of you are very funny. You say he's already rich. Okay, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.